Assalamu alaikum. I'm here with another recipe, and today I'm going to make egg drop chicken corn soup. So let's get cooking. I have added a teaspoon of black pepper and 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce in this cooking pan. It has 1500 milliliters of water. It's going to boil, and I will dump all of this chicken in there. It has all the pieces of the chicken, like pink and white, and the weight of the chicken was around 750 grams. So I'll just let it boil on the low heat for at least 25 minutes. Let's give it a stir. Now I have boiled the chicken for 30 minutes, and I'm going to remove all the pieces of meat out of it, and I will separate the bones and the meat. And now I'm going to use a strainer or sieve to separate the chicken stock from all the impurities. I have separated the chicken from the bones, and I've ended up with 330 grams of this chicken. It's shredded, small pieces. And here I have 2 eggs. I'm going to beat them. I have 20 grams of cornstarch, 20 grams of spring onions, and I have a can of sweet corn. It's almost 400 grams of can. I don't use cream of corn because that has lots of sugar and cornstarch in it, so I prefer using just corn. I will put that in this jug, and I'm going to give it a little blitz to break them up a little bit. And again, I'm not going to make them just a paste or puree. I like to have some little chunks of corn in my soup. And I also have white vinegar, and this is light soy sauce, and I have 1 liter of chicken broth. Initially I used 1.5 liters of water when I was boiling the chicken, but I ended up with 1 liter of chicken broth. So now let's put everything together and make our egg drop chicken corn soup. Let's cook. I have boiled the chicken in this pan, so I'll put this broth back into it and just let it come to a boil. Then we'll add other stuff. Okay, now the chicken broth has started to boil, and I'm going to add, you can see I have just blitzed it a little bit, not too much pasty. I'm going to add this corn, my soup, our chicken broth. It was, the drained weight of this corn was 200 something grams. I'll just add all in and let it come to a boil again. My flame is on high. Now I'm going to add half teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, I'll just let it boil. this chicken corn soup or egg drop soup is a very forgiving recipe. You can add as much corn as you want, as much chicken as you want, as many eggs as you want. There's no hard and fast rule about it. It's just your personal preference. Some people like more corn, less chicken. Some people would like more chicken. So it's just up to you, but this is how I make it. So it is started to boil, and now I'm going to add this corn starch, corn flour. It was 2 tablespoons, 20 grams, and I have mixed it in 2 tablespoons of water, and I'll add that into it. Keep stirring. Cornstarch will take 2 minutes to cook, like its rawness or raw flavor just disappears in 2 minutes. And now you should keep your flame from low to medium. Mix it a little bit slowly, and I have beaten 2 eggs. Now the flame is lowest while I'm adding the egg, and I will just add a little bit at a time like that, and give a little tiny mix, not too vigorous, hard mix, because we want some chunks of eggs to form in there, or ribbons you call it, or flowers. So that's it. Now I'm going to add a little bit more, and I'll just mix it a little bit. I hope you can see tiny pieces of egg. It's beautiful. Now I will add the rest. Put the flame to medium again, and just mix it slowly. And I have 330 grams of chicken. Gently mix everything together, and just break bigger pieces of the egg with the side of your spoon. Now take the chicken and just add 200 grams of it into the soup. Whatever you left with, you can put that in the freezer or fridge, and you can create any other dish you like. Now stir it gently and mix everything together. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar to it. Now just again mix it very softly, slowly. You also need to add some fresh green spring onions, and our cooking is done here. Our chicken corn soup is ready. I'm going to add half teaspoon of salt in there, and I'll give it a mix. And you can serve it with some light soya sauce on the side, some more spring green onions, and here I have some white vinegar with some green chili in there. It goes really. Now I'm going to make a bowl for myself, and I'll add this green chili and vinegar on top. It's amazing, the flavor of chili and vinegar. It goes really well with this chicken corn egg drop soup, and you can drizzle some soy sauce on top. to adjust the salt and for flavor, of course. And then you can add some more spring onions if you want. And our soup is ready. And thanks for watching. See you next video.